Welcome guys to another episode with Welcome guys to another episode with Antagonize. Yes, I've changed my name again. I feel like this fits the channel better. I seem to typically be considered the big bad wolf, and I guess it's from my knack of ranting and my critical thinking also. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about the original Titanfall being better than its sequel. Now, this isn't the most relevant subject. I could have been talking about my ideas for Project Scorpio, or talking about Black Ops 2 coming out on Xbox 360. I mean, Xbox One, what the hell? But it seems that people don't really care about it very much. So what makes Titanfall 1 so much better than Titanfall 2? The first Titanfall was all about innovation with nostalgia. It seems that the aesthetics were similar to the gritty COD 4, made by the same producers. The weapon ecosystem simulating a futuristic COD 4, yet they added mechs, which unlocked a genre that was long forgotten. Titanfall 2013 didn't just do all that, it also innovated on fads such as ranked play in COD. Instead of making an entire playlist for ranked games, which cuts down further the player pool, they made a side game mode which anyone can access in any game, which I thought was revolutionary. Titanfall 2, similarly to Modern Warfare 2, had two things to extend upon: the story and variety in gameplay. Respawn seemed to have fixed those problems by adding a couple more, notably the sonar pulse, an equipment that single-handedly destroys the purpose of the game. I don't personally have a problem with the sonar pulse, but I do agree it hinders the original Titanfall formula. Movement is key. Sonar pulse gives a reason for people to just lazy around and aim down sights for 20 seconds. I feel like Respawn added it because they knew that not everyone has a sense of awareness. The best players need crazy game sense. You need to hear something up in the distance and you know what's happening. When I'm really concentrated, mostly in PvP, I can tell you where the enemy snipers should be, where the campers should be, and the weakest point based off of just my sight and sound. Of course, sonar isn't the only help for awareness. The minimap is now very well designed to give indications of general areas of spawn, where gunshots have came from, etc. However, I find that the minimap adds a pinch of help for noobs and unlocks the game for the disabled, so I like it very much. In addition to the sonar pulse was the removal of custom titans, the butter of the original Titanfall. It seems they wanted to go for a more heroic system to the titans. Each titan has its unique powers and abilities, also weaknesses. In a world where the most popular video game is based around that idea, it was too tempting for Respawn to add a system like it. However, I disagree with it. Titanfall is based around COD, which is popular because of its fair customizations. When taking that out of the game, it feels limited. I feel like they should have given 6 chassis for each Titan and a choice of 2 or more weapons for them. At least in that case, you won't see like 9 ions and 5 pulses and a bunch of miniguns. I also don't like some of the pilot interactions, such as the health bar on the top of your enemies and the Titan rodeo. The health bars are stupid, and I find games that are widely considered skill-based tend to either remove them completely or give hints of others' health, like in Quake showing the damage given, or in Halo when you can know the shield's state. Personally, I'd see it being very interesting if a pilot with low health would lose any of his lights on him, making it harder to spot him. So quick recap, Titanfall 2 needs a ranked play, needs to bring back the old HUD and aesthetics, needs to bring back the old rodeo, and finally remove the health bar and sonar pulse. Additionally, as many games of its genre, it seems that they can only be successful with having a notable hardware impact, such as Doom 4 having support for Vulkan, Gears 4 having DirectX 12 support, or GTA 5 being extremely CPU heavy, etc. I hope that Respawn will add and remove some of the features I mentioned in the next couple updates, and long live Titanfall 2.